Well, guess what? The WNBA, which believed Angel Reese and whatever she thought she heard, hook, line, and sinker, with no regards for the new WNBA fans, which now, by the way, greatly outnumbered the old ones. And you old fans, you ones accusing us of racism and all that, y'all just took an L, and a big one.
Remember when Angel Reese accused Caitlin Clark's supporters of being toxic and antagonistic? Well, things just took an awkward turn. The findings of the WNBA's recent investigation into Reese's alleged claims of offensive fan remarks during the Indiana Fever game are absolutely disastrous for her reputation. No recordings. No evidence. No credible witnesses. Just a flurry of social media noise. Even her own coach, Tyler Marsh, confirmed he didn't hear a single thing throughout the entire match. Today, the WNBA released a statement that effectively clears Indiana Fever fans of any wrongdoing during that season opener against the Chicago Sky. Now the big question is this: was Angel Reese and her circle just stirring up drama to go after Caitlin Clark and Fever fans? Because it looks like instant karma has come knocking, not just for Reese but also for certain well-known ESPN personalities who fanned the Flames without facts. If you support the Fever, drop a "I stand with the Fever" below. Let's go. The Chicago Sky basically issued a statement that reads like an admission of dishonesty. And here's the kicker: despite all the drama, the WNBA launched a full-blown investigation into what were allegedly racist remarks. And what did they find? Absolutely nothing. On May 18th, the league released a statement condemning hate and discrimination, making it sound like something massive had unfolded at Gainbridge Fieldhouse during the Fever Sky game. The language was serious: no place for racism in the league or society. The Indiana Fever immediately responded, reaffirming their commitment to a safe, respectful environment and promising full cooperation. But here's where the embarrassment sets in. At first, they said, "We're looking into everything." Then they backpedaled. They retracted that broad statement and clarified, "Actually, no, we're not looking into most of it." What were they really examining? A viral lie that caught fire on social media. They were chasing shadows, investigating a hoax that the internet turned into fact. Meanwhile, back at the game, nobody heard anything. Coach Tyler Marsh flat out admitted that neither he nor his team were aware of any hate speech until the issue exploded online. Reporters asked when he found out. His response? When everyone else did. Think about that. The head coach of the Chicago Sky, on the bench the entire game, had no idea anything inappropriate had been said to his own player. Shouldn't your team tell you something like that? He agreed there's no place for hate speech in the game. But he also wasn't aware that any occurred. So, coach, when did you hear about it? Same time everyone else did. Really? Instead of hearing it directly from Angel Reese or anyone else who was courtside, the Sky learned about it through viral tweets and videos. If anything did happen during that game, the timeline makes zero sense. The courtside media didn't report anything unusual. Security footage? Clean. Arena audio? No trace of racial slurs. Coach Marsh might be on thin ice in Chicago after this mess. Now, let's hear what Angel Reese herself had to say. Funny as hell. That's what she was caught saying. And yes, there's absolutely no place for that in this league. Watch her closely, notice the nervous twitches, the shaky body language. She said she received great support from her team and the league. So many people have supported me, she claimed. It's been difficult, but I have a great support system. Meanwhile, the WNBA was busy interviewing fans, team members, and arena staff. They combed through all the audio and video footage. The Indiana Fever cooperated fully, confident their fans did nothing wrong. Their transparency speaks volumes. They knew they had nothing to hide. No one expected controversy to erupt at the start of the season. Yet here we are, with Fever players and fans being interrogated like suspects. There were even calls on social media for boycotts. Over what? Over rumors. this investigation turned into a wild goose chase, with the WNBA chasing ghosts based on online hearsay. 9 days. Countless hours. Thousands of dollars. And in the end? Nothing. On May 27th, the WNBA issued a simple, damning statement. No evidence was found to support the claims of racist fan behavior. All the noise, all the finger-pointing, all the accusatory headlines, debunked. No racial slurs. No fan misconduct. No proof. Just a viral hoax that gripped the league and social media for over a week. And here's the real kicker. After all that, the WNBA didn't even apologize to the Fever fans who were wrongly accused. No apology. No retraction. Just silence. The Indiana Fever fan base warned you. They said there was nothing. But the league, desperate for relevance and publicity, scapegoated its own supporters. This is what happens when fake narratives run wild online. To everyone who was actually at Gainbridge Fieldhouse that day, the truth was always clear. There's a massive gap between what actually happened and what went viral. Angel Reese's reputation just took a major hit. And anyone who helped spread these baseless rumors should think long and hard about their role in pushing falsehoods. The damage was done the moment the WNBA released that initial statement without verifying the facts. That's what gave life to the chaos. I was there. It was a game. A regular game. Fans booed the opponents. They cheered for their team. No racial slurs. No chaos. No drama. Just basketball. Fever fans were thrilled after the game. Their team had handled Chicago Sky and Angel Reese's crew decisively. But the people who were the loudest online? Weren't even at the game. Within hours, blurry footage and muffled background noise clips were being posted with bold claims about what was allegedly said. There was no clear audio. No clear video. Just rumors being treated as fact. It didn't take long for Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to descend into madness. People rushed to post the most outrageous interpretations of what supposedly happened. And the most viral, most controversial takes? Got boosted by the algorithm. Users who asked for proof or questioned the narrative were drowned out by the mob. And the result? No audio. No credible video. No corroborating witness accounts. The entire investigation was built on social media smoke and mirrors. And Tyler Marsh's comment confirmed it. He learned about it when everyone else did. If something serious had happened courtside, a coach would have heard it. A staffer would have seen it. Someone would have said something immediately. But no one did. Not even Angel Reese. Instead, the team's focus remained on the game, and social media did the rest. When asked about it, Marsh basically said, "I was doing my job. I didn't notice anything." And when pressed further, it became clear, there were no previous issues like this in Indiana. Nothing out of the ordinary. And nothing happened that day either.